What up, y'all? Hopefully this thing is live streaming. It sounds like it is. Cool. Alright. So this is 6.5. This will probably just be part 1. Then part 2 will come out like in January. Then after that it'll be expansion, probably June next year. By then the XIV Rebirth will come out, so that's cool. Alright, so let's talk to Vashan. Get this patch popping. Seeking the light. E-Rock. I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I am told your Stola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. Sorry, y'all, having some allergies, just so you know. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I'm surprised this isn't voice acted. Normally when cutscenes are this well done, there's voice acting. A findings well worth many sleepless nights, I'm pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. Sorry for the allergies. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own, grave ones. Oriange have sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Elementorum. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison the fragment of Zodiac for eons against our enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loppers are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fail. Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. The Zeromus should so test the seals even when not at full strength. 'Tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye, we must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So, did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. Play that Matoya Cave music. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Why is this not voice acted? Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. Did I say voice activated? I get that from. for those of you who watch a socket guitar. Get that from guitar. It almost look like those things from, and so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, aether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. And that such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Naboth and Rang, where the flood of light was halted, into the crystal tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the knowledge Grahatia acquired from the Archmagus, Noah was also a source of inspiration. Once we have infused the crystal tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it to the rift. And the aether transmitter shall guide the energy into the 13th, like so. Cutscenes are never this well done without voice acting. In this way we shall have a lance of light, that which pierce the shield of darkness. Or so I hope. No tests we perform are close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. Such great minds on our side, how could we possibly fail? Probably the first time we played it by ear. Sounds like something Stella would say. Indeed, we've harnessed the wisdom of the past, present, and future to further this cause. I too have faith that it will be enough in the end. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, E-Rock. Rest assured I will provide you with what support I can. I wish to go as well. And how you gonna go? This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void Sense summoning also sees the soul separated from the flesh. The separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. What? Do you trust her? And it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray, see to your own preparations and then let us reconvene at Megaduta. Well, look at them putting some effort into actually showing you walk away. Alright, I'm gonna grab me some coffee real quick. Maybe that'll help my sinuses. BRBs is briefly the most extreme of the brieflies. Just to give y'all something to look at real quick. what you used to call it? When I first started doing this, so that, whatever it's called. Your soul will be along after she has seen to Zero Soul. Let us wait here. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero Soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemist tend her body until she returns. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. Graha. While you're away, I'll join Oriange and the Lockbirds on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. Fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Rin. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or aught else, seek out Beklug. As the first foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero corporate form. As I recall, the old Numo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. You wouldn't tell Ragnar you miss him. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just kidding. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. They playing that Shadowbringer music. Hey! Shadowbringer music, cuz. Dun, 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 dun. I should let it play a little longer. Alright, where we going? Cabinet of Curiosity. We just gonna teleport. Unless y'all wanna go old school. Y'all wanna go old school? Nah, we ain't going old school. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. I've actually been in the Crystarium and stuff, doing crafter stuff. I've been leveling up my crafters, which I ain't touched since the beginning of the game. But check him out though, y'all. Check him out though. Oops. 75, 78, 80. I'm working on them. I'm working on it. Now Fisher, bro, I can't get into it. You're like, but it's level 0. What do you mean you can't get? You didn't even try it. Yeah, I did. I actually started leveling them on Sokka first, and then I went ahead and switched over to E-Rock. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. That is hot. Cabinet of Curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. No, we need to talk to Faye Ulf, or she be trying to be mad at us. You didn't say hi when you came back. What a big old meanie McMean art you are. Big love. What up, Morin? Our work on a tome chronicling events of the time of foot proceeds slowly but surely. It's perhaps the most ambitious project I have dared to take on, but I consider it my mission to preserve our collective experiences for posterity. Big love. Is that you, E-Rock? What brings you back across the rift? To come see you, my good man. Honestly, first you ask me to extract a soul from a spirit vessel, and then you tell me to have designs to channel light to another reflection? Wicked white, E-Rock. Is nothing ever simple with you? No, it's not simple. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Rin. By all accounts, she practically lives at the hortorium these days. I will look for you there once I've finished. Oh! Is that what everybody else has been doing? The hortorium. Huh? Huh? Is that over here? It sure is, okay. Okay. Wherefore art thou, Rin? Wherefore art thou? That's the only thing I don't like about Patch Day. Everybody and their mama is standing in the way. Luckily, it's the cutscene.
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
So this part's always activated, though. Come on now. Come on. We get it. Woo!
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land.
Where Gaia at, yo?
Such as...
What up, yeah? Become quite the scholar. I see you've taken an interest in gardening. How about coffee plants? I am drinking coffee.
Coffee. If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates with cooler nights to promote growth. Yes, that might be suitable. And with a good harvest, we could set some aside for coffee biscuits.
You look like a biscuit.
Wait, it's you!
Yeah. What up, yeah?
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing.
Girl, I've seen more embarrassing stuff than that, trust me.
I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty.
I have a homie named Hildebrand. Girl, trust me, you good. You good.
But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
We got some final days this time. And next time we come, we'll have some final days. You know, it just keeps going. Is that cool with you?
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Yeah, light overcoming the darkness, girl. You know how I roll. You know how I roll.
Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Heidelin, I can still manipulate light to a degree.
Cool.
If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Where Gaia at, though? Zero to Crook.
'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh.
That's the name of a rapper, Zero the Crook. Every time I see her, I'd be like, Zero the Crook.
The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
Every crooked nanny.
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it?
That's what they say.
There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well.
Oh, he needs to come on back.
I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Crystal Arc.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
You squeeze me? Oh,
Not
right.
unlike we void sent then.
Right, I was just about to say that.
In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
She's like, excuse me.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
What if it was intended?
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
Didn't I save you all's world? Can't you do this for free? Crazy lady.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Gaia, you better watch out. Better watch out, Gaia. Random found a new
This world isn't what I expected.
dark friend.
While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
That's because I cleaned it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I cleaned it up.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Nah, we ain't here for no tour. Oh, okay, well if you're gonna play that good music, well I guess it's okay. If you gonna play that good music. This is where plants are. This is where animals are. I'm just joking. This is where these cool light things are. And this is where this cool, super big tower crystal thing is. It's super cool. But that's pretty crazy to see.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful.
No, you should have saw what it was like, cuz. You should have seen it. You should have seen it.
To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
You know what sucks? I didn't come here at good weather. At a good weather time. So it's great. Which is, kind of sad. Why they use a regular sky? Why couldn't they use cutscene sky? Hey, remember when it's all gray outside? Right? Yeah, it's all gray outside. Oh, well, it looks like it's daytime. Well, becoming daytime. Dang it, if only I had waited just a little longer. Oh well. Sorry, guys. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on despite light ravaging his very being. Had I the selfsame strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Whoa, that gets so food! Ooh, do I have space for this? I need some money. Money, 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 money. I don't got no room. Zero to crook. I see they use ether rights here as well. Not that I'll be able to, having not attuned to any. I trust you're willing to walk with me? No! I use ether rights. You are gonna have to attune. Where's Ren? Oh. Done. Appealing to the masses. Let's head for oh, shoot. Let's just turn it off. I missed what she said. Let's head for Nabatha Rang. Since Zero can't teleport to the ether there, we should probably travel by Amaro. No, don't skip the cutscene. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena, I take it Beg Lug told you why he's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? She's like, I challenge you. When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. Little girl, do you know who we are? You look how I like you, Lena. No, I'm kidding. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so. She's always such a worrywart. I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Precisely. You know, it makes sense that she would understand that, because I don't know that they feared darkness, on the 13th, but it was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside of our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. So? Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Zero, you ain't gotta do all that. Let's just activate the tower. Iraq and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. I see a way. Let's just do it. And worry about the consequences later. No, I'm just kidding. Tell them the Exarch says it's okay. Everyone likes and trusts him, right? As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be a good place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at our odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation and truth, he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chai News was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Bro, Chai News. Oh, that's what it was. It was called Chai. The coffee. Anyways. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorians might suspect we have ulterior motives. What? Come on now, we passed that. Thus would it be prudent to get it, and they're the ones who were being the bad guys. So what do you mean? Anyways, thus would it be prudent to give them prior notice. If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. I am the warrior. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Oh, wait, you know, when I take out this sword, things happen. Where else should we visit? After Yormore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwood. Oh, your homeland, girl. Where you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the V's, guardians of the secrets of ancient Runka. The V's are singular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. No, they'll get more darkness, because we taking the light, we taking some more light from y'all. So that should make them happy. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well, we will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Who's that other people over there with the Knights Blessed, them crazy ones? Who joined up with, I don't forgot everybody's names. That's crazy. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Are these like link shells? Whisper weeds? You use weeds to communicate? Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Yeah, stop bossing us around. Explain the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in Nabath Aran. So by the way, y'all, if y'all want to go back and watch Shadowbringers, I live streamed all those too. You want to be careful on some of the beginning videos. I had some friends on, and when I go back and re-listen to those, they was talking too much mess to each other. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Sorry, my nose is like stopped up. Man, it's like stopped up and running at the same time. Don't make no sense. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chai News will know how best to present our plan to everyone. Yeah, he's pretty, yeah, he's a cool dude though. Young Chai. Now it's raining. What if it had been raining when we looked up? Well, let me look up. Not that high. Alright, to Yulmore. Wait, they said we should go by Amaro. Let's see if it works. Let's see if we go by Amaro. No. Yes. Amaro Tame. Travel to Calusia? No. Travel to Amarane? No. How do I get to Yulmore? Never mind. Oh wait! Ah, it was Calusia. My bad. Take you to Calusia. I told y'all, man. I forgot the names. I forgot the names of stuff here. It's been what? 4 years? Rin! Look, Dulia Chai and Warden are here too. Between the three of them, we should be able to get some good advice. Zero to Crook. This is the great and powerful leader of Yulmore. He must be possessed of subtle qualities that make him uniquely suited to the position. Hey man, leave the homie alone. I don't like you disrespecting the homie. Alright. I'm gonna have to go refill up on coffee, y'all. Good gods, if it isn't E-Rock. We the same race, son. We the same race. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not. We're planning a grand undertaking that may be of concern to the people of Yulmore. There's a sensitive matter about which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. I like it. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something, the kind of something I might want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? I would describe you that way. I think you're doing a great job. To do that's like the hardest job, turn these crazy people, trying to govern them, because they crazy. Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say? I'd be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most of your warriors. Bro, I love this old music! Man, I mean, Endwalker was good, but it wasn't Shadowbringers, bro. It was not Shadowbringers. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. Bro, and you should understand it too. Your world was engulfed in light. You know what I'm saying? So you know worlds can be engulfed. And we had to come here and save yours because your light was trying to come in on ours. You know what I'm saying? I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. Oh, so I guess what I said earlier wouldn't. I was like, let's just do it anyway. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. I'm surprised she's like, when am I gonna see Alpha? No. Not so fast, dearest. If I reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage. Spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that he is on a mission to save his world, as he once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. That end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be effective to hear the details from the hero himself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So, we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. There's a bit of elegance, I should say, to your plan, to your stratagem. Hi. If it's best you do the talking, then we'll come with you. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. I don't know that fine by me. I'm content to observe. So if it wasn't, wait a minute. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. So if it wasn't best that I do the talking, you would stay? I don't get that sentence. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Rock. We'll be right behind you. Guys, I'm running low on the chai. I'm gonna have to get me some more chai, y'all. Y'all mind waiting just a little bit longer? I got to get me some chai. You know what I'm talking about? It's 6:13 a.m. Okay? I've been up since 4:30, 4:45. I need me some chai. Is that cool with y'all? You said it is. Y'all are saying no, it's not, but since I can't actually hear y'all saying yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get me some more coffee for y'all business. Again, got me some fresh brew of coffee. Get hot. Okay. Where'd everybody go? Oh, Okay, while Lena and Master Chai couldn't be more different. Wait, who? Oh. They're both mindful of how their actions may affect others. They're both good leaders, and there's much I hope to learn from them. Oh, you want to be a leader too, Rian? From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You met Thancred too? I mean, right, of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right, let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. The men are now accompanying you. Oh, look at that. That's been a while since we had one of those. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave your quest companions behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with them and selecting the option blah 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 blah. I don't know why I was reading on that. Look at this, they following me. I got me a party, y'all. Look, I got a party. Look, I got a party, y'all. Small talk. Well, Crystarium is my home now. I still visit Yulmore on occasion, together with Gaia. Oh, now you want to mention her? And each time I'm here, I can feel that the city has changed. The mood is brighter, and the people happier. We cannot allow all that hard-won progress to be undone. Let's do our best to reassure everyone. Zero to Crook? Small talk. A tower, growing more decadent as it rises, set upon an isolated sliver of land, reminiscent of a void-sent domain, built by those who yearned for better times, who ached for the shadow of a memory. Yet I saw no such desperation in Crystarium. Despite their shared tragedy, the two cities couldn't feel more different. I want to see y'all run. Show me y'all's run. Yeah, Ren, show me that run, girl. Alright. Show me them run animations. Oh, do we really have to go in here? No. I thought y'all were past all this terrible way of living. Alright, let's see what they have to say. This should be interesting. Discuss the beehive. Oh gosh. And I think this has something to do with, they named it the Beehive. Final Fantasy VII, the little bee outfits and stuff. Well, the original, the freaking remake. Anyways, we'll move on from talking about that. Alright, let's just say I didn't like it. Discuss the Beehive. I think everyone told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the Beehive was built primarily to help Yulmorans forget about Sin Eaters, even if only for a time. But now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Nah, you don't need to be up in here. No matter what age. We shouldn't be up in here either. So it's the Beehive, a tavern and an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engaged with the poles and such... We need to get out of here! We are teaching Zero things she does not need to know. In such strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle? Come on. Zero. A soldier thrusting their spear to the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. That is crazy. That's crazy. Oh gosh. Poor Zero and Ren. Never come here. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked White! Why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? But as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Yeah, that's right. I know you was in here when the world was on the brink. Don't play. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on. And the same goes for you. Hey, that's what my whole story's been about. You don't tell me! Do you see this sword? Do you see it glow with the blood of all mine enemies? That's exactly what I've done. I've gone head on and killed everybody. And I'll kill you too, if you keep bossing me around. Sure. Alright. Okay, so we talked to them. Let's see. Hold up. I just want to see what that body is. That's cool looking. I wonder where they got that from. That's neat looking. Get that for Katara. Okay, so is this a meme? You can have her, or him, or her, and him for these prices. You disgust me, you little boy. You still have this junk up. Shame on you. Shame on you! Let's see who's down here. I'm gonna change my view. Hey! Oh! That was a little deeper than I expected. Solemn soldier. Well now, the warrior of darkness and the oracle of light both. How may I be of service? You may be of service by accepting the fact that I am going to save my world by using your world's light. Ooh, that's hot. Your enemies plot to invade your world. Having heard the tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens. You can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here will be willing to help in whatever way we can. Aw, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. I never did get that. You have to land on that perfectly when you jump down. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all just real quick, just one time. Can I nail it in one? Can I nail it in one? Oh! Nope, I missed. But yeah, that's how you get that. I remember when this first came out, people were just doing it and doing it and doing it and missing and missing and missing. I was like, nah, bruh, I got better things to do. Oh, I need to go to, let's see, which one is it? Yeah. So we was up there with the haves, now we down here with the have-nots. Zia Biscuit? Hey lady, stop following me. You're the warrior of darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor. But why are you an Ilmo, if I may ask? What a dude. Your home is in danger and you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course. And we've got a long road ahead of us. But we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. Well, look at y'all. I wonder if I missed one of these blue things. I feel like I did. Dang it! Sorry, viewers. Just us derelicts. When Volthree tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth. And so Yormor decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It doesn't look like they've reconstructed much. What is that? It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. What you got to say? Yeah. That thing there cleaning up the debris. For a moment I thought it might be a void scent. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldier used by the Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Hi, little smarty butt. Alright, back to the halves. You know, I really don't like this dude. The dark of night is no comfort to an aging rat like me. I see their faces looking down at me. Old friends who died such brutal deaths in the war against the Eaters. Yeah, and you weren't going to help that girl who was going to get tossed off the balcony just because she couldn't sing. I really don't like him. Okay, let's see. Canopy? Oh, I couldn't see it. There it is. But I guess I shouldn't judge too harshly, you know. You're to some extent, you know, your surroundings or environment can make you do things that you might not otherwise do in other circumstances. Ooh, that's still hot. So, the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the warrior of darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. And the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains then is to assemble the citizens and explain. Erock's need to gather the light. For better or worse, I'm mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Hi. Wait, aren't you... Yes, you're her, the young lady who saved me from Valthree. I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved us all. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh. Yeah, I need to go watch that. Shadowbringers is the best. It's for me, it's rated number 1. You know what I'm saying? What is this mule? Ooh, bruh. Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they became susceptible to Valthry's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. Yeah. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not to just embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. She always grabs her hat whenever, and so you did just that, when she figures out something profound, or feels some kind of emotion. The people of this world are resilient indeed. You know, it kind of sucks that this has to be spread out in 2 parts. We won't get the second part till probably, let's see, October, November, December, probably like January or February. When I tended to the people after Valthree fled, I wasn't sure how much of a difference it would make. It's a relief to see so many that I treated are alive and well. Alright, let's move on. The half-voiced like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why, to wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and consider what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Amen, sister. Amen. Is that supposed to be like a moral thing for all of us to know? We survived COVID. COVID didn't take us out. And so we need to ask the question why, how we can be of service. Amen. Ugh. All right. Well, I definitely don't need any of that. Skill speed? Yeah, it looks like skill speed's what. Yep. Boop. But no, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Christian life is supposed to be. Self-sacrifice. Carrying your cross. Being transformed into the image of the glorious Son. And that's S-O-N, not S-U-N. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in Rocktika Greywood. We'll explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Yeah, Runar ain't gonna steal your stolen from me, bro. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. She's mine. And by mine, I mean Eros. Zero to Crook. Little wonder those who revere darkness would gather here. Yet dark as this wood may seem, it's a blazing torch next to the void. I've not visited here in some time, but it's much as I remember, which is good. Runa! Hey, Rock, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Though, having said that, I suspect this isn't just a... Don't act like the first thing you want to talk about is why I'm here. You want to ask me about your Stola. Don't play. I know you. A great plan is in motion. The Knights Blessed deserve to know. I need to speak with you as leader of Knights Blessed. It's important. Nah, we ain't gonna mention how you a leader. No. We gotta put you down. Your Stola's mine. And by mine, I mean Eros. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to... No. Don't act like you a leader. She said you're a boy. Okay, that's what she called you. She said even though you have the body of a man, your mind is still a boy. No, I'm just joking. Runar's cool. I like his dedication. He's a cool dude. What? Your world, Master Matoya's world, is in grave danger? Yes, Master Matoya. What you looking like that for, Zero? Master Matoya? Yes, that's you. Stola. She took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. That's it. Now, that's kind of funny. Anyways. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness? I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce, as the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrant. In fact, you would be Light's Blessed if you lived where I live. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well, you have my deepest sympathies. Whatever, you would love such a place, you darkness worshipper. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. Hi. Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. Stop praising her! That Norvran is still in her thoughts. That we are still... What he wants to say is that I am still in her thoughts. So, you're not opposed to our plan. Y'all gotta go back and watch Shadowbringers. If y'all do, y'all understand. We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourself of it. The one thing I don't like about that is it makes everything relative. That's one thing that you'll get in, that if anyone studies Christian apologetics is presuppositions, which you presuppose, you know, the founding blocks of what you believe, whether it be men came from monkeys, everything started with a creator, or multiple gods, or whatever. Like, everything starts on what you presuppose is true about everything. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove our methods. It makes like light is like darkness, and darkness is like light. But from the Christian perspective, that's not true at all. It's not like so much light is bad. But in this game, all the elements are just you know, like two sides of the same coin. But that's not, you know, that's not the Christian belief. Okay, do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. Also, the way they use the word darkness and light, they may be the same word, but the definition is different. You can tell the definition is different based on how they use it. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? See, that's true light. You know what I'm saying? Truth, justice, all those kinds of things, that's true light. Not simply what comes from the sun, you know what I'm saying? Or what happens when you're in a room and you turn the light off. Darkness, you know what I'm saying? Good, evil, that's true light and dark. The heart, soul. It's an easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Aww. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I want to offer you a proper welcome to Citadel. You might find this interesting, Zero. You say so. Right, let's begin with the customary greeting. Iraq, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the Blessed. Oh, don't you like cover your eyes? Oh, the words you use. No, I don't remember that. Alentuta. first visit here was nerve-wracking but exciting. I'll never forget how the villagers warmed to me when I spoke the words. This is a watchword, I take it. Don't tell me you've forgotten the words. What would Master Matoya think? Oh, I got the covering your eyes part right. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slytherin. What does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of light, the word held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and moon and stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words served to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of light's impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. You know, there can never be an excess of good. You know, and evil of any kind is always excess, you know. So I greeted this Davith, and he poured a pot of water over me. I was expecting a literal cleansing. It's nice to guide a new friend through the same experiences, isn't it? Why are you doing this to me again? Huh? Oh, I don't have to say it again. I can just talk to him. There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. Ha ha ha. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived, to pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this eve. Safe travels, friend, and may a blessed shadow keep you. Yeah. Right. If that's all, let's return to Renar and see if there are any other customs I must observe. Come on, E-Rock. Zero to Crook. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If I can defeat Zeromus, then I, the source, will be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less void scent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Excuse me. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. E-Rock, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yormore and Raktika? Is that my whisper? Is that the whisper weeds are talking to us through? Excellent. Then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Beck Lug has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabath or Rang at your leisure. I arranged for you to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well. Not only can he take you to the side of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Almarang. He will be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. To Twine we shall go. It's all coming together. To Twine then. So, how's your Stola? Have you been feeding her well? Is she properly clothed? Is she warm? Why are you acting like he didn't want to talk about that the whole time? Come on now. Why y'all playing? Why are y'all playing? Don't play with me. What up, Kazad? It's been a hot minute, bro. How are things hanging? Your timing couldn't be better, E-Rock. I've just finished up my business here. Alina has told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatharang. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. E-Rock, it really is you. We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Mord Sulk are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, sir, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mord Sulk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in the Nabatharang. Yet more people are clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, then let's get to work. Wait! Is it the homies? Oh, it's the homies. I knew it. I knew they were coming. I knew they was coming. You're heading to the Nabatharang? I didn't think to call us? Hold on. Let that music play for a little bit. This is the jam right here. Here we go. While most of our Talos are still in a sorry state, we spared no effort in maintaining the charge. We've even upgraded, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever. We can deliver it in the Nabatharang in no time at all. Let's get it poppin'. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Anchor would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Like they do in the Happy Guitars. Hey, dunna, 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 Shadow Lady is the best expansion. I'm just telling you. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. Hi. You better let me reminisce with the homies. We're rushing these Zero to crib. Don't be rushing. Hey. Yeah, that's my jam right there.
So this is the flood of light.
Yes, it is.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Minfilia, I miss you.
She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
Let me just say, I don't care what anybody says. I liked Minfilia, and I wish she wouldn't have been taken out of the story. She needs to come back, okay? She needs to come back. They need to write her properly so that people do like her. But it was always cool to start and end your quests with Minfilia. I miss that. And we haven't got to do it since The Realm Reborn. It's been 10 years. Bring her back. Sick of y'all.
I see.
Tired of people in the forums and in the chats whining about Minfilia. I liked her.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Let's get started. So we're about to knock the wall down and use all that white, that light, that flood, that chrysalis. You know, the one thing about putting light into it makes you wonder, you know, since they're going to be absorbing all that ether, probably eating it, you know, they eat, the more ether they gather or consume, the stronger they
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
So it makes you wonder if by sending all this over, if they won't just consume it, you know, and become stronger. Would it take to get from there all
Such
the way
radiant light.
to the
It's
crystal
almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero, alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
Those are still all good words, though.
If this power were mine to wield.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Not to light!
Zero!
What are you doing, crazy lady? You didn't want to talk about it first, you just wanted to do it.
She's taken light into herself. Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help. Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Why did you do that?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
That's my question.
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust, has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together.
It's interesting that her hat flew off. Is that symbolic or something?
If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
Or is it just to show her full face?
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace, and it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
If anyone could do it, it'd be Ren. It worked well enough for me. With the power of light and dark, you'll be unstoppable.
Ah, yes. You mentioned having to absorb light. That you still live is proof of her ability.
Hi.
Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Nice.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Yeah. Nice. All those crosses in the railing. It's nighttime! Come on, we gotta get some better weather up here for staring at yo. You know what I'm saying? In fact, every time I come here, it's foggy. Though I've only known Zero for a short while, I feel as though her struggle is my own. For her sake, in her world, we must succeed. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Beg Lug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Back to action. You spy a tinge of sadness in Ren's eyes. She's like, I don't want you to leave. I miss y'all. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. She's like, don't leave again. That is sad to have like a bunch of friends and they leave. And I mean like your main, you know what I'm saying? Your day ones. I mean, she does have other friends, but she doesn't have other day ones, you know what I'm saying? That's sad. Guess I'll be standing over there shortly. Or is that where I was standing earlier? I don't know. Welcome, my lord. If you wish to go to the ocular, I should be glad to escort you. Read. Seems Zero is already back in the vessel. I would have liked to talk to her more, but I'll have to wait until next time. And there will be a next time. I'm sure of it. Lena! Before we said our farewell, Zero thanked me, saying that she learned much during her time in Novrant. While I don't believe I'm owed such gratitude, I'm nonetheless glad that she found the experience worthwhile. Beg Lug. The tower stands ready to send light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been set on the moon of Zero's world, we should have the foundation for our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower even across the rift. Upon confirming that the void ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. I'll be praying for your success. Now go, make haste back to the source and save your worlds. No, not Elpis. Back to Megaduta. I like this music too. Welcome back, E-Rock. Our pursuing preparations in the first are complete. That as well, for time grows short. E-Rock, thank heavens you returned. The Lockwards report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. To restore Zero to her body at once. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's a little. Actually, turn it off. I was worried that the soul transference process might affect the light I absorbed, but it feels as potent as before. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Mantel. While While Ren helped me to contain the light, it was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First, the Knights Blessed in particular, showed me great kindness, as did Lunar, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. Brunar. A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. Ishtola, you stop it. If all is in readiness, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to them. In the meantime, pray make your own way to the drowning land. Then we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. Let's get about it. This is probably my favorite place in Endwalker. Just the music there, setting is cool. I mean, look at it. Also, when it's nighttime on whatever you call this place, I forgot what you call it. Basically the Earth. It's all black. That's pretty cool. And if you look up over here, you have all that popping off. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this right here. It's just a neat place. But I like the music the best. I don't know if you'll get to hear the whole thing, but Zero. Gomez will be ready for our return. We must likewise be ready for him. It's terrible darkness indeed that should so test the restraints which once held Zodiark. With the light from the First, I'm confident we will prevail. Justinian? Power is upon us. If everyone is ready, then so am I. Urianger. The darkness groweth stronger with every passing moment. Doubt not, but that Zeromust shall soon attain full strength. Alright, let's do it. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we further enhance the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray, see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Vitra and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. Fly into the heart of darkness. Prepare! Nice. My bad, 1 second. Phone's over here dying. I'm plugging it right quick, like. Make sure everything's good to go. sounds like y'all can hear me okay. Alright. It sure look crazy. On the moon. In darkest night. In order to unleash the most concentrated burst of light possible, we will route the energy to multiple transmitters before directing it to converge at a single point. I will survey the area for suitable locations. Stay in? It's too quiet. Surely they know we're here. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker. I'm sure Gomez wants this. He wants to eat up all that light. Because it's still ether, you know what I'm saying? It's thick ether. It's thick. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker. And on the other side lies Gomez's domain. Will have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I'll wager he is in the crater. It would be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first. In theory, at least. It will work. It must. I wonder if I'm strong enough or high enough eye level to even do this stuff. Let's see, determination. That'll make it even. 2-2-2. Go time, y'all. It's go time, y'all.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Big look.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission.
I wish they had an option where they would just do the voice activated scenes, like, automatically. This is cool. This is cool! Prepare yourself, 13. For that Endwalker music.
It works. It works! Light is flowing into the void!
May this light illuminate your way.
Is there really only 3 other reflections?
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
4 other reflections? Interesting.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth.
Let's be about it, dear.
Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm. 'Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus.
Zeromus.
Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Well, Skeeter did.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
That light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs.
You remember something?
It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet... there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Glad though I am that the plan worked, we are in no position to celebrate. The day is not won yet. She's no longer the cold, distant soul we met in the void. Or perhaps, until now, she just never had a chance to be who she truly is. This radiance is just the beginning. We must see it cast into the deepest depths of the moon. Down in the dark. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm you. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister and I will wrest her freedom from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. The AC's on and it's making me cold. Subterranean. Alright, let's be about it. Hopefully I'm high level. Insufficient item level. I ain't been playing, y'all ain't gonna lie. Well, I ain't been leveling up. leveling this stuff up. Alright, so I'll end the broadcast here. Go level up real fast. Actually, let's see. How far off am I? See.
Together then.
Victory will be ours!
If you insist.
Right then.
Oh, I just gotta be 620. That ain't bad. I might be able to just go buy something real fast. I got some tomes. Some tomes. That's hilarious. Is this how I talk to? Yeah. Which is the newest one? Oops. Warrior! 650. I get an accessory. 605. 620. 620. 5 out of 5. We gotta replace this ring. This should get me up there. Yeah, 622. Alright, I need to get rid of some stuff real fast too. So I'm actually kind of glad. Is there anybody who sells regular stuff over here? Probably not. Check the other side real quick. I also haven't upgraded my weapon. Merchant! Alright, where's that thing at? There it is. Get rid of that. And I'll go put this stuff up. Wait, what island? This is a 50, 160, 160, 55. Well, we could. Let's see. Which one did I do last? Oh, is that what I did last? Alright, let's one. It's got 4 in it. Okay. I think they all have 3. So it probably doesn't matter which one. Nope, they all have 3, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, build. Control. Did it work? No. No. We kept failing. Oh well. Well, that gave me some room. And ooh, some stuff sold. Thank you very much. Do I have enough room? Yep, I do. Okay. We're just gonna put this stuff in there. There, make some room. I'll go put that in there too. Okay. That should do it. samurai. So let's get our portrait straight, save. All the other portraits good too. Yeah, all good. Alright. We're ready. Let's do it. Oh no, we need to do support. Yeah. Move the subterranean. Where y'all want to go? Y'all want Zero to Crook? Or Stinian? Or in the words of Katara Einstein? Choices. We'll do Zero. She's more important to the story. Register! Subterranean. Well, they don't look very friendly.
You forced my hand.
Okay, I like that.
of my way! No mercy! No mercy!
Monster should be after this one, I think. You got that? You got that, Varshawn?
Out of my way!
I will end this farce. That's far enough.
I'm saving my moves for the boss. Have y'all seen any chests? I ain't seen no chest yet. Actually, I don't think it's on the first arc. Alright. It's the first boss. First time doing this boss. Even so, it pales before the Arc Fiend. I ain't been reading their stuff. This place is not at all as I remember it. He's altered his domain then? And since its presence deep within Zero since we have formed a foe. It's alright. Hexing stage. What? We're standing on triangles. Okay. We'll stand on the opposite. Fixing stabs.
Out of my way!
Sorcerer's Shroud.
No mercy!
Oh, I guess that makes sense. best of his tricks. Should be safe here. Oh, or not. Oh no! Oh no! Hear me! I wasn't paying attention to something.
This will hurt.
Vanishing serpents were quite the nuisance. Vanishing say? I thought they were merely bluffing. Oh right, because you can see ether. Oh. More crystal suddenly begins to glow. Whoa! This memorial crystal is... No, it can't be. Okay.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
Interesting. Treasure chest! Someone help! Whoever this man is, he seems convinced you're Golbez. Say I've met this man somewhere before. Oh, right.
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
They're healing bracelets.
No mercy! For king and country!
It's hard hard to target with all these NPCs. Colvez, first villagers are not the capital, nothing is exempt from their avarice. So this is Kingdom of Baron. Go forth bets and feast on the flesh for king country. Bested by Golbez and Durant both. It seems I underestimated it.
They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
That's Golbez right there. See the helmet on? I see his face. Do this one to me. Hey, gather them all together, guys. Oh wait, you can't start this one. My bad. It's hard to target. Ooh, another chest. Void Moon Necklace of Surrender. No, I'm in a fight. Won't let me equip it. He's going to summon meteor. I'll work on the behemoth, guys.
King and country.
Oh,
No mercy. Fear my wrath. This one is dangerous.
Okay,
Have care, Golbez.
They knew we were elsewhere, cowards. In country, this one's dangerous. Have care, Golbez. Oh, lost. Look at this big castle! Cool stone pillars. Which escape seems to have no choice but to fight. So this is an anti-line with a 13.
take you!
They command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
King and country!
Out of my way!
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
no mercy. Out of my way!
This farce.
That's far enough.
We'll have to be back with part 2. Sweet chill if you're not awake. So, appreciate you watching. I'll get back to this part in the dungeon, and then I'll start recording. And I'll make a rewatch all that.